The mental challenge of constant competition, only one person winning it all against others willing to do anything to take it away, is the reason Formula One is so taxing on the mental side, and only the best can have the right mentality weekend in and out. With Lando Norris being one of those seen as a future world champion, it may seem to some around the paddock that he may not be ready for such a label. With Norris winning his very first Grand Prix this year at Miami, after what is fair to say a stroke of luck, with the safety car which propelled him into first, salvaging what would have been a very average race result. With this win, it placed him on top of the world in acclaim. However, it wasn't long until the criticism creeped in, and recently has taken hold of him, forcing him to fend it off before he converts him into a fallen angel. For those who don't know who Helmut Marko is, he is a senior member of the Red Bull Racing field, more specifically, an advisor to the board, thanks to the wealth of experience he brings to the table. This therefore means he has the ability to influence who Red Bull signs with the power of a single statement. Although he was a man we credit for finding and pushing Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel into Formula One, there has also been multiple instances in which some believe he acted unjust with young drivers, such as Pierre Gasly and Alexander Albon, which weren't given enough time to develop their craft before being sent into the lead team beside Verstappen and never being able to recover a once promising career, with Albon even being out of Formula One for a stint before finding a place at Williams, simply because of his time at Red Bull and what was said about him from the seniority, especially Helmut Marko. Therefore, as you can imagine, statements by Marko hold a lot of weight, negatively and positively on both a driver's mental state, even if they don't let it seem that way, and the whole paddock. Even the media, like us, takes notice and places a spotlight on the driver on the other side of the statement. Heading into the summer break, Helmut Marko spoke with Sky Sports Germany about the red-hot McLaren lineup. He gave his praise for the second-year Oscar Piastri, who was in with a great chance of victory in back-to-back Grand Prix, especially thanks to the Russell disqualification. While the statement was short and concise, it was straight to the point, and it read, "I don't know what the points difference is between the two McLaren drivers, but it seems Piastri is mentally the stronger one. Oscar has gradually closed the gap to Lando and is even faster at times, but we will see how the decision turns out." The decision Helmut Marko references was the decision to swap the drivers through team orders at the Hungarian Grand Prix, which went on to be the Australians' first career win and a dominant 1-2 for McLaren. In our personal opinion, the statement sounds like Marko is attempting to start up a feud at a sound McLaren lineup that are just now beginning to get in the way of one another, as the winning spot is only big enough for one. For those who don't know, such as Helmut Marko, what the current points gap is between the Papaya boys, it currently stands at 32 points, thanks to Piastri's recent 43-point haul in the last two races to Norris's 28. To the mental side, however, it is fair to say that Norris has blundered a few times, what could have been a sure win, or has finished second best. After all, he does have the record for the most podiums without a win, or at least he did until Miami. The important job right now for both the team and the drivers is to capitalize on the fastest car while they still can. This development race from the teams this year is extremely competitive.